It's the Swerve Show with your boy Dominic. Today is a very special show. We have a legit, you gotta say he's a WWE superstar, because if you're not, who are you kidding? You hear his music more than you hear The Rock. He's behind the music of your favorite superstar, Humberto Carrillo, Apollo Crews, who's been trending worldwide right now because he defeated MVP for not one, but 2 United States titles. Who is trending all this week? Apollo Crews. Who's the man behind his theme song? Right over there. Supreme Madness.
What's up?
Woo! Introduce yourself, worldwide superstar extraordinaire. Thank you for coming on the show.
How you doing, guys? It's your boy Supreme Madness, a.k.a. Madness, a.k.a. that hype ball of energy you need in your life. You dig? How y'all doing out there, man?
Chilling, man. I am so excited to meet you, man. I got to tell these guys a story of how I met him. Those of you up in the chat, you know that I love Humberto's theme song. I would always get on him. Yo, Jerry the King Law always gets on his dimples. But you know what? I don't care. I'm in my car. You know whose theme music I got playing on? Humberto Carrillo.
It's banging, bro. I'm telling you.
And yo, every time, like, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but I'm like, I'm feeling this guy's flow. There's something unique about this guy that's rapping about it that I stay playing it while I go to Walmart, while I go to Target, while I try to pick up my girl or something. And you know, that one time we opened the chat, we had that crazy Friday night, and then I go up in there, I go to YouTube, and I'm like, yo, let me just check out this guy's song. And behold, I'm like, yo, I see Supreme Madness. And I'm like, yo, that can't be my boy from back in the day that we used to wrestle with.
It's a small world, man.
Right? So I click on it, and I'm like, yo, this is Supreme Madness. So I click on it, and he's getting all these people from all over the world, UK, Europe, Australia, South America, New York, California, crazy. Canada, hitting him up. So I'm like, man, if I'm lucky to hit up my friend from back in the day in school, if he responds to me, I'll be happy. So I hit him up, and I'm like, yo, this is you. Like, I don't want to say your name, but like, is this you? And you're like, yeah, it's me. I'm like, get out of here, dude. How are you? What? You mean you wrestle? We were backyard indie wrestlers, man. And now all of a sudden, we wanted to wrestle, but we didn't get that dream. But you got your dream of rapping and doing entrance songs, man. Damn.
Crazy world, bro. Crazy world, man.
It is, man. And I'm so happy, man. I just wish I would have caught you, man. You all over the world and stuff like that. Fine cruises and stuff. Disney.
I'm trying to stay busy, man. It's a crazy world now. If you ain't busy, then you ain't doing anything.
NBA.
I don't have enough time to wait.
Oh my.
Yeah, man. Yeah, NBA. I have a couple tracks in some video games. I got a couple tracks in The Sims. Like, I'm doing some things, man. I'm doing some things. Staying busy. A couple movies out there with my tracks, and I'm staying busy. Trying to, at least. You know? As bored as you can be sometimes at home, I'm trying to stay busy.
Definitely, man. Yo, it's a blessing, man. I can't believe it. Like, those of you who are chiming in right now, I kid you not. I don't want to say we're old. Nah, I'm old. He's not. He's freaking young as heck, man. Yo, I would see this guy. I would want to wrestle. You see my nose? Look how big that is. I would get busted all the time. And I would see him, and he was always on his phone, his razor, his something, always rapping, catching beats, talking about, I'd be like, yo, you up next to wrestle? I'd be like, yo, I got to finish this track real fast.
Dude. It was always in the background, man. It was in the foreground, even when it was in the background in my head, you know. You remember back in the day when we were fucking young knuckleheads and stuff, like wrestling in the back of the building, man. Like even with those dreams and with everything that was going on, it was still about the music for me. It's like it's my driving force. There's always a beat in my head, you know.
Always, man. Little dude, yo, how crazy is that? That, you know, when we all grow up, we're fighting in schools, preschool, elementary, using the school cage as a Hell in a Cell. We're gonna be, we're gonna be WWE superstars. We're gonna be in the WWF. Little did we know Supreme Madness is taking a whole 180 route to the WWE. A whole. Yo, he's in his.
I put my foot in the door the way that I could, bro.
Dude, that is amazing. Imagine that. The people that are up in the chatty right now, if you're in here, please hit that like, yo, I appreciate it. It's amazing that when you see these people wrestling in their backyards, you think there's anybody on the side thinking outside the box, thinking like, nah, I know at least 20 of you guys, you ain't making it to the WWE. I know I'm going to do something that's going to get me in there. It's not going to be wrestling. It might be writing storylines. It might be holding a camera. It might be rapping and doing the craziest lyrics for an entrance theme that's trending worldwide this week.
I got lucky, man, because like I said, I've done work with movies and video games and TV shows and stuff like that. But I like one of the holy grails of all sports entertainment, like if not the holy grail, is WWE. So like for me to get the opportunity to just do anything for them, I could have said 2 words and I'd have been like, oh, dude, I did WWE.
Dude, that is amazing. Like I can't even lie. Like.
And all of these different things that I've done for them, it's like really, it's cool, man. It's like I'm reliving a childhood fantasy, just watching Raw or SmackDown and hearing my songs come as a dude walks down. That's like stuff dreams are made of, man. Like honestly, anything that I've seen so far is like so cool. But like this is at a whole different plateau because you have millions of people watching this, like millions of people listening to my songs. I try to keep all tabs on things, but I didn't know my song was trending like that. Like I knew people like it. I answered the comments and stuff, but like the amount of feedback that I'm getting from the like specifically the Humberto song, like it's crazy. Like people aren't used to full of, I guess, lyricism when it comes to the wrestling themes and stuff. So it took a lot of people by storm, actually.
No, I agree with you 100%. I think the other group that was in there before, they did a lot of good music. For those of you in the chat room know, they did Finn Balor and whatnot. But then a lot of people started feeling like, yo, they're getting the same flow. Like, it's just the same stuff. And then he switched it up, and it's like, you're totally different, man. There's a reason why you're trending worldwide. It's because of your lyrics. It's 90s. You are bringing back something totally different than everybody's ever heard. And I don't work for the WWE, but I bet you everybody in the chat room, the only reason why Humberto's popping right now is because of his theme music. Woo! That song is on fire because of Supreme Madness.
Thank you, everybody. Keep clicking it. I think we're almost at 100,000 plays in 2 weeks, baby. Almost at 100K. Woo! Give me the 100K, baby. Give me the 100K. Let's do this. You feel me?
Can I get $1? Can I just get $1? Let me get $1. Remember that time I got you a bag of potato chips and you're like, I got your quarter next week. I was like, all right.
You remember the sodas? All the sodas? I remember.
The Tropical Fantasy? This is amazing, man. And I kid you not, man, not because he was a childhood friend of mine, because you know when you're in high school and everybody sort of splits off and does his own thing, I kid you not, we were doing stuff that we were wrestling, editing tapes, everything. He was on his Razor. He was on his freaking Nokia's phone, recording. He'll be in the court. Yo, who uses the recording option on their phone? Nobody. And I remember him passing it on to my best friend Anton back then. He was an indie wrestler. And he was like, yo, Supreme Madness sent me this. And we're driving up in the Bronx. And I'm listening to that. And I'm like, yo, that is legit hot. Like sometimes you BS your friend. And you're like, yo, that's aight. It was legit hot. And he was telling me it was good too. And then I
was a young knucklehead back in the day, man. I appreciated all the love, but like, it took me a while to master my craft, man. Like I'm at the point right now that I could comfortably say I can do anything. I can do anything off the top, off the rip, off the page, anything. Like this is evolution. You know what I'm saying? And like it's cool that you got to see, especially during the beginning stages of it.
Yeah. And
you got to see a different kind of evolution. Like you said, me popping up on the radar out of nowhere, that's a blessing all in itself. You feel me? Like that. What 1% of 1% actually get the opportunities that I get. And I'm just glad that not only is it trending, but like people are listening, man. That's like a whole different way for me. Like nowadays, when it comes to music, people don't necessarily always listen to everything going on. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's cool for people to actually resonate with the lyrics. Like, dude, the lyrics on this, and I see people trying to put down the lyrics on the YouTube, and it's like, oh, you got the lyrics wrong, but that's dope, dude. You almost there. You like 3 words away. That was crazy. Like, just things like that is crazy to me. I'm still taken aback by like answering fan mail is like, dude, I got fan mail. This is crazy, bro.
Yo,
crazy, bro.
How does it feel, man? Like, do you get goosebumps sometimes? Like when you see your stuff like on ABC, you see yourself during an NBA game?
Yeah, dude, all the time. Like it never. I guess I haven't reached the point in my career that I'm a newbie when it comes to this newbie Hollywood stuff or whatever.
Yo, newbie. Yo, I'm flipping through the channels one day and I come across the U.S. Open in Queens, New York, the U.S. Open, and I see this girl from the Disney Channel singing, and then I look and I'm like, I see this guy with an afro and he's rapping. I'm like, no way.
Yeah, man. Oh man, I was on tour until this whole COVID thing happened. Where I don't know, everybody knows Meg Donnelly, man. I was doing the hype man thing for Meg. Awesome. If you don't know, you better find out, because Meg is the bomb. You feel me? So, but like, I was rolling with Meg for quite a while, man. We did a few shows out there, just transferring the energy, the same energy you feel in my tracks. I was just on stage laying it off, you know, like that's what people look at me for, man. Like the people I work with, you know what I'm saying? Like any other artist, they're like, yo, I need that energy, man. I need that bang, I need that boom, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's what I do. I
can't even front, man. In a positive way, I know me and Anton, we were jealous on the low because we were like, yo, we were putting all this work into wrestling, and you wrestled too. You were one of the best wrestlers ever, man. You did backflips off of freaking 20-foot freaking slides.
I was nuts. I used to do, remember I used to on Tom, but I used to like stop halfway through and just drop. Bah, like, oh,
the Swanton Bomb. That was nothing, dude. You did a backflip off a freaking 20-foot freaking slide with no concrete.
Oh, concrete. I remember those days, man.
And I'm like,
I think I'm still feeling those days.
Why didn't you put us on? We were wrestling in our underwear and white tank tops, and you're on the side making millions on the low. Like, look at this guy. He's about to break his nose again. I'm contemplating 10 years down the line.
Hey, the path for any type of success, you know what I'm saying? Like the path for that is man, how can I say it? It's like my homie Casual, he used to say it's not a race, it's a marathon. You know what I'm saying? So like all the time that I've been sitting, bubbling, letting things happen, you know, like I haven't been the most, you know, social media savvy kind of guy. So like there's a lot of periods of times that my fans and my friends and my family don't really get to understand or see what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you one thing though. Since I've been at this, I've been active all the time. Whether my social media says it or not, I'm active. I'm doing stuff. My music is hitting places. It's happening. You feel me? Like yes. I'm blessed to be in the process of some kind of path of success. Dude, I'm gonna be great, baby. I'm gonna be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere.
Dude, you are everywhere. I turn on ABC, you're on Disney. I turn on the freaking NBA Nets game, you're on the Nets. All right, I'm turning on wrestling, you're on wrestling. Like, what? I know we got some questions that the fans wanted to ask you. We got some 5 questions. We're gonna go to intermission real quick for 1 minute. But we got 5. We picked the top 5 questions that people asked on the video previously last week. But don't let you guys out. We do have a Streamlabs open, so $1 will get you to ask any question. Hit that up. I'm gonna edit the link. It should be in the description below. But give us 2 minutes, and we'll get back to you with the top 5 questions that you guys asked. Michael Dattila, Dwayne Laz. Who else? Ravishing and Rose Montana. We're gonna get to those questions real quick. Give us a 1 minute intermission. I'll be right back to you. All right. Peace. Woo. Let me exit this out. Hide that.
Intermission, guys.
You still on the air though. What up, Cinnamon, Cody, Landon Sports, everybody, Rose holding down the chat room. Arena Tapping, man. Arena Tapping, you are the GOAT, man. We were just talking about you, man.
That guy, I like that guy. That guy is awesome. You are my homie, bro. I know you. I like that guy right there. Holla at him. Shout out to you, bro.
I can't believe it. Like, there's a funny story we got to talk about that preview before we get onto that, man. Arena Tapping, man. Arena Tapping is the man. I can't front. Like, if there's one guy that puts you on more than Jose, it is Arena Tapping.
Yeah, the dude is awesome, man. Like, it's crazy the amount of support that I've gotten from the WWE community in a whole.
Yeah,
but like there's been certain specific individuals that have gone above and beyond to like, oh, who are you? You know, blah blah. Like, there's a lot of questions, you know, being asked about the whole Def Rebel thing, and you know, it's a collective of artists that I'm involved with. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's a lot of people that are, oh, who's Supreme Madness saying that? So like, people like, you know, Arena Taping, like people like that have made this process, this transitional process to like inform the public that, like, you know, I'm the rapper of the song, guys. People like that is what makes this process a little easier, you know what I'm saying? So people could actually identify my voice to the track. It's unidentified, but like, I'm the only one that got that voice. You can't deny me.
You can't, man. Arena, we're in intermission right now, but man, when I saw you texting, man, and I know you were giving him mad props, and I didn't want to say anything. And you were like, yo, you got to check him out, because I was like, yo, this guy has an ill voice. His beats are crazy. And then you shouted him out. At least 30 people minimum within an hour. Like, this guy's sweet. He was just like, yo, this guy's, I don't want to shout out your government, but he did. And he was just like, yo, you got to check him out. He's from New York City. His flavor is unbelievable. And he was telling me to check you out. And I'm like, dude, this guy is, I don't even have a best friend that is nice as Arena Taps. It's like unbelievable, man.
Yeah, the dude is awesome.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. He helps out a lot.
Let me find out that's you on the low. You got connections or something, man? I don't even know.
I wish, man. The guy's informative as hell, bro. He got all the answers. Man.
Oh my God. Or if you're still up in here, Arena Tap, and let us know. People up in here, Arena, yeah, he's still up in here. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody that's on here. Brandon, Corey, Kobe talks about wrestling. He's a big fan of yours. He loves Humberto and Apollo and everybody else. Ooh, I can't tell everybody else, but
thank you.
If you like Apollo and Humberto, there's some nice stuff coming ahead, Lucy. Landon Sports, Malik, Mill Savage, man. I can't forget. Do you know Mill Savage or no? Does that ring a bell?
Mill Savage? Nah, I don't recall.
He's right up there with Arena Tapping, because I met him on Twitter, and they both promote you. They're big fans of yours and whatnot, and they know your stuff. So that Mill Savage, shout out to him. Rebel Heart Edits, please. If you hit that like and subscribe, please do. Rob Van Dam, Rose Montana, Cinnamon Smith, Destroy BHB and whatnot. But I got everything going on, and we're gonna ask 5 questions. I usually don't have Streamlabs up, but yo, if you want to ask a question, please do. We got the thing on the bottom. It is streamlabs.com/allwrestling. $1 will get you in. Whatever. If you got a thing, donate or whatever, you could get up in the live and ask him anything you want. To ask him, yo, who's gonna win the world title next week? Oh, I blew up spots. Who's gonna what? There's a title change next week? No, I'm bugging.
I'm winning it.
Oh man, so who else we got up in here? Rose, and all right, we're gonna get back in 1 minute. We're gonna ask the 5 questions that the fans have asked for Supreme Madness, and I'm looking forward to this big time. Malik, welcome to the chatty. DST.
I'm down for the questions. I'm ready for the questions.
You're ready. I'm talking too much. I know what that is, man.
I'm ready.
He used to beat me up back in the day.
I'm ready for the questions.
Back in the day,
he's lying.
I would see him, and then he'd be like, yo, give me a lunch, man. I'd be like, all right, Supreme Madness. Damn, man. Damn. All right, let me make sure everything
is
lying.
He was the sharpest dude on the block, and he knew it.
Always
sharp. He's the sharpest dude on the block.
Oh man, I wish, man.
A super kick that you never. He had a super kick that you wouldn't believe.
A super kick.
Ain't no super kick like the only other super kick like him from the Hitman himself. You feel me?
Dattila, welcome to the chat room. The first lady, she's a fan of yours. You got a lady fan, Dattila. She loves Apollo Crews. I told you, yo.
Oh yes,
from California.
Mademoiselle.
SoCal. Dwayne Laz, you're up here.
Good.
I got your question, Dwayne. You're the first question that's up on here. But after the questions, we definitely got to give Arena Tapping and Mill Savage a question for sure, man. They are the representative. They hold you down big time on Twitter. I know you've been busy touring and whatnot with Disney and everything, but these guys, they hold it down for you big time. But let me make sure everything is legit and running on my end. If I don't see the chatty, please let me know. But got that going up. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Here we go. The first question for Supreme Menace, the man behind the music. Dwayne Laz says, what is your favorite theme that you produced for a WWE wrestler right
now? What is my favorite theme that I made? Honestly, man, that Humberto one just bangs, bro. It just bangs. I still listen to it myself, man. It's like, it's just everything about it, bro. From the lyrics to the breakdown of it, even the little Latino element. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Got a little Latino, you know what I mean? And I love it, man. That's when the don't get me wrong, Apollo Crews, that joint, that's inspirational music, man. I love that. That bangs, but that embarrassing one has to be my number one so far. So far from what you guys know. You know,
it is, man. I love it, man. You guys know in the chatty, man, we will all thump into it. Dattila, Rose, we would all be like, we would have a live. We do a live after SmackDown. It would be awesome if you do that. We would have a live after SmackDown, and we'd be like, Humberto's wrestling, but that theme is off the hook. So, but
I appreciate it. Thank you. That's
definitely. And the second question is coming from Rose Montana. Ooh, this is a tough one. What is the hardest part in making a track? May it be a wrestler, but what's something where you just like, Supreme Menace has to, give it a little 110%.
Ooh, the hardest part of making a track. Honestly, it's like you have to when it comes, especially when it comes to like what they call it is the sync world, like TV, movies, and stuff like that. When it comes to this, there's a very specific target people want you to hit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And as an artist, sometimes it's harder to hit those targets, and sometimes it's easier. Like keywords, certain things, certain attitudes that they want you to give off through the song. So like when it comes to song creation, just hitting the mark and appealing to enough people, I guess, would be the hardest thing, because I could write songs all day. I can write songs. It'll appeal to somebody, you know what I'm saying? But like to make a song that has mass appeal, that a song that like the Apollo Crews one, for example.
Yeah.
It's such a general quest for greatness. Like I made it, I'm going to the top, like just things like that. Even with such a general topic as that, you have to hit very specific marks. So that would probably be the hardest thing about for anything specific, whether it be a wrestler or a TV show or anything like that. Like personal music is a lot easier because it's like I hit my marks, not someone else's. So that would probably be the first part. Yeah.
Oh my God, my mind is just even thinking about that. So you gotta like take a character and then with your own words and lyrics, you gotta come up with something that resonates with the fans. So when Apollo Crews comes out, like he did last week, defending the U.S. title against MVP and Bobby Lashley, MMA. I got behind that. Yo, you know how many people in the chat were just like that want Apollo Crews to win, and then he came out with that new theme, and that was from you on. Yo, your prime time, dude.
Bro, goosebumps when he came out, and then the song came out, and goosebumps, bro. It was like nothing ever. Nothing I've ever felt before. It's crazy.
I'm like living vicariously through you. I don't know if you're if you got caught touring and whatnot, because I saw the place you were at. Damn. And then I know, like, if I was me, I'd just be chilling, eating my, Cheetos, and then I'd hear that. But yo, you've been on Disney, NBA, whatever. What's Apollo Crews to you, man? You're with NBA, the Nets, Jay-Z, and everything.
Everything, man. Every step, everything that happens, every step that's made with my music, every blessing that I get, it's like the biggest thing ever. I might be the weirdest, most hyperactive dude ever, but every time something happens, oh my God, my commercial! Oh my God, it's the game! Oh my God, it's wrestling! It's like I'm like super hype about everything, bro. I'm so like the whole experience and the whole climb is so humbling that everything that I get is like the biggest deal in the world. It's like whether it's 5 seconds of my voice playing or a whole song, I'm like going crazy about it. It's like, oh my God, I don't know. I'm taking it back every single time. It's beautiful. It's awesome because it's like every single day. Like especially when Raw is on, it's like a shock every single time. Like, holy man, it's crazy, yo.
If I'm you, I'm gonna be a total mark. I'm chilling on my couch watching Monday Night Raw, and I'm waiting for Apollo Crews, Humberto Carrillo, to show up and be like, yeah, that's me. That's me. 8 p.m. on the USA Network channel. That's me. Yo,
mainstream, baby. Mainstream.
I'm getting goosebumps, dude. Like, you will be, your voice, your music, your rap, your lyricist, your words, everything is gonna go head to head. I'm not telling you something you already don't know. With Monday Night Football, there's gonna be crazy. At least, because wrestling fans watch NFL, so there's gonna be times where 24 million people will be able to switch over to Raw during a commercial, and they're gonna hear, "Oh shit, boom, 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 coming down to the ring, Humberto." Or if you think Humberto's fire, woo! You guys in the chat, you don't know what's next, man. You do not know what's next.
There's some heat coming, baby. There's some heat coming.
Who's up? All right, number 3 from Datilla, the lady of the chat, the first lady of the chat room, holds it down. She's a Power Rangers fan and a wrestling fan. And do you like Power Rangers? Do you like Japanese cartoons and whatnot from back in the day?
Oh hell yeah, man! Japanese anime has been my lifeblood for.
Wait!
Since I was a kid, bro.
Don't. Oh my God! I know people don't want to hear me. They want to hear the man over here. I know I'm a mark. A mark is somebody who's a fan, but 10 times a fan. That makes the fans look whack. I know this for a fact. This guy knows Power Rangers, all that stuff, Japanimation and whatnot. He's a Street Fighter fan.
Yeah, man.
There's a guy named Akuma. You know Akuma? This guy has one of the illest tattoos. I know you can't show it unless he has a tattoo.
I mean, I might be able to preview a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all see it?
Look at that. The Akuma.
Can y'all see that? Y'all can see that, right? Yeah.
Everybody in the chat room, yeah, they're typing that. Yeah, they definitely see that. They loving it, man. Woo!
Yeah, I got a few tabs. I got a couple things, but you guys will see that as time goes on.
So that right there, man, it goes hand in hand. Street Fighter, Power Rangers, Japanimation, etc. It goes hand in hand. Everybody, we found that out last week.
Bro. I'm in it, like, dude. I'm in it, man. I watch Japanese anime all the time. I read manga. Like, I play video games. My Twitch is about to be popping. Like, I'm a huge nerd, bro. I just I can't help it, man. I'm a huge nerd.
Damn. I can't believe it. This is unbelievable, man, for sure. So, man, I guess that was the third question by Datilla. Your favorite wrestler? Ooh, so that was Humberto Carrillo as of right now.
Question. No. Wait. We didn't get through to the question. You didn't let me answer.
My bad.
I answered the question. I said you asked me about the song. The Humberto song is my favorite song, but my favorite wrestler of all time.
Yeah.
See, that's a different story. Okay, now I'm gonna take you back. Right? When we were young, reckless little punks, backyard wrestling behind what was the one wrestler that I was just like, oh, that guy is awesome. I need to be like him, man.
I think I know because you would do crazy flips off of 20-foot ladders. And who did that in the early 2000s?
Jeff Hardy, baby. That guy right there, man. All right, I'm gonna explain to you, right? Because there's a lot of people that can be like, oh, there was bigger stars and then all this stuff. Now, check this out. Jeff Hardy taught me one very, very important thing as a kid.
Yeah.
Fearlessness. The responsibility to yourself to try. He did crazy things. He changed the game of wrestling during the Attitude Era, and he just did so much things that it made you feel like, yo, I could do anything, man. If this guy's doing front flips off of 20-story ladders, man, and crashing through 17 tables, man, I could do that. Not only can I do that, I could do anything. This guy got his opportunity to do something he loved, like, and went in. Why can't I do that? And that's as I attribute part of my lunacy and my and my ridiculous focus to grind. I attribute half of that to that lunatic right there, man. Jeff Hardy, I shout you out, bro, all the time, bro. You're the man, freaking man, bro. Sorry.
No, I'm listening. So you correlate all the craziness from Jeff Hardy, because I know when you back in New York City in the niches and whatnot, you do, like I said, I can't say it enough. I sound like a broken record doing backflips off of 20-foot freaking swings and stuff. That yo, I can't front. This is breaking news to you. There's a video out there somewhere that I could grab up for you. That you were up in Harlem, Spanish Harlem, when you did that thing when you grabbed up the swings and you did that backflip.
Oh, it dropped on the dude. I remember that.
Yo,
I remember that day vividly, man. I think I got injured that day.
What?
I think I walked away that day with like a cracked rib or something crazy.
One day you didn't get. Now you didn't get injured that much, man. You did your thing.
Dude, we was all getting injured.
For those of you who don't know, man, oh my God, I'm trying to visualize the thing. Remember the first episode of TNA Impact when not Suicide, Amazing Red went up to the top of the cage and he did that backflip? He did that before him. Yep, he did. But man, that is amazing. Like, yo, we just go back and that's crazy. Like, you can think of Jeff Hardy is just like he's a risk taker. He just doesn't give an F about anything. And we were doing wrestling, but Supreme Madness took that aspect of not giving an F about anything, about just going all out and hustling and thinking about the next best verse, looking at a rapper at his time and being like, you know what? I could take that and do it 10 times better. I could take that lyricist, I could take that phrase, I could take that hook, that chorus, and put it on my own and make it 10 times better. And now little do we know he's on here and doing this. But, oh my God.
Blessings come, bro. Blessings come to those that try hard and never give up. If there's anything that I could tell somebody, like, don't get me wrong, man. Life makes you realize your situations very, very quickly. It tends to snap people out of their dreams very quickly. So when life demands you fix it, I suggest you fix it, but don't ever let go of your dream. Like, you never know when that 1% will happen the next day. You know what I'm saying? So, like, handle whatever you got to do in life, man. Don't, like, I can't even say that because I took risks like that myself. But, like, don't put yourself in a hole.
Yeah.
Don't put yourself in a hole that you can't get out of because of something that you feel. Follow your dreams, but follow them responsibly. Because a lot of times it's not only your life. I'm saying
true.
So follow your dreams, but do it responsibly. Be an adult about it. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even front with that, man. That's some good advice. I wish he told me some good advice before we got in the air. And little did you guys know, I don't even know if Supreme Madness knows this. I was a backup dancer for what's her name? My hips are moving. My hips are moving. I'm all about that bass. About that bass, no trouble. Begging Trainer.
Trouble. Oh, I know you're talking about.
I gotta post one of my videos up there, man. Me dancing.
I didn't know that. Oh,
My
snap.
mama taught you better than that.
Okay.
Oh my God. This is amazing, man. We are so everybody in the chat room. We have over like 30 people up on this. I know on your stream, you're live on Facebook. We got people from Australia,
Yes, live
Europe,
on Facebook right here.
UK. What else? We got South California, the Philippines. We have this guy named Kyle Higgy from the Philippines.
How you doing, Kyle? Damn, man. From the Philippines joining us.
We got a couple more questions. You guys are more than welcome. We're on a time change because he has to get ready to take a flight out to freaking you don't even want to tell me. But if you guys want to set us a Streamlabs, $1 will get you a question. There's a list. You hit it up. It's streamlabs.com/mixtape. It should be in the description box. 5 questions, $1. You could call up on the air. You could get his CDs. They'll let you know. He doesn't even let me know who's the next superstar is. I had to find out through his arena music, whatever the guy's name is in the chat room. So
yes, Arena Taylor, you're the plug, bro. He knows everything, man. He knows more than I do.
Definitely. Before we get to the final 2 questions, let me shout out the chat room, man, because I know they're blowing up. They probably want to just say what's up. Ravishing, yo, that ending was crazy. Matt Troyce is a big time guy too, man, and I'm happy he's here. He has over 5K people on his channel, so him being on here is.
I'm writing on the channel right now. I'm writing. I want to be down. I want to be cool. Hey guys.
Are you on the channel right now?
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
Yo, type in and say what's up to the chatty, man. We got Malik, Arena Tapping, Brandon Corey. You already know, 20 plus people up in here. Amazing.
Oh, snaps. Oh, my homie Malik. Shout out to my homie Malik 06, man. He's down with my whole game community collective, man. We got big things coming on in the game community, baby. Big things coming on.
The gaming community.
Oh man, you don't know, man. Trust me. Big things happening.
What? Malik, hook me up, man. Let me get the camera on.
That's my homie, bro. That's my homie. There's some people, man. I'm telling you, man. There's some people that's making moves with me. Big moves.
Malik, man, the gaming community is huge, man. We got some big players up on here too that play Call of Duty, Fortnite. What is it called? Oh my God. PG. Oh my God.
PUBG.
There you go.
PUBG. Apex. Guys, I'm gonna let you know. I'm a gamer. Like I said before, I'm into anime. I'm into comics, all that stuff. I'm a gamer, baby. I'm a gamer. Gamer, hardcore gamer. PlayStation, Xbox, everything. I'm a gamer. I'm gonna start I'm gonna start doing my Twitch stream soon, and everything you want to your boy, I'm gonna drop all my information because gaming is possibly my second love right next to me.
Whew, that is true, man. That is true. If we're not, we're gonna leave his information down below. If you haven't seen it on the screen right now, on YouTube, Supreme Menace, on Instagram, Supreme_Menace, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky for Twitch, where he'll be at Supreme Menace, but instead of 2 S's, they're 2 5s. And I didn't get a chance. It was my bad. You told me your Twitter account. What is your Twitter account so everybody that's in here can follow you?
My Twitter account is Supreme_Madness, just like my IG. Supreme_Madness.
Man. Woo! All right, man. If anybody wants to chime in and ask you for anything, if you want to donate or whatnot, we have a Streamlabs up in the description. If you want to go into Discord and ask him a question and just bug out with us, go ahead. We got 2 more questions, and actually, we might actually, I might throw a little something out there, but let me see what the next question is. Man, oh man, let me get that Discord open. If there's not one thing, it's the other. Here's a big one. People want to know in the chatty. I think Kobe Talks Wrestling asked this. What should What should we expect? There's just so much from you. You're on Disney, the NBA, all over the TV, commercials, WWE. You don't even have time to go online, but you do. You're making time for social media. What should we, as fans, expect from Supreme Menace in the future? What's their?
Oof.
Well, yeah. What's their?
That's a lot. That's a lot of info. So check this out. I currently am like neck deep in my independent thing going on. You know, I just hired 2 new managers. The wonderful Karim Orange, she is my manager, and also the 2-time Grammy award winning producer DJ Kid Nice has they both have agreed to manage your boy, to lead me in the right direction. So with them behind the wheel, a lot more has been popping up in the independent front. I mean, I'm still very much in the sync world. I have there's a movie out on Netflix right now. I believe it's called Fanatic, that I have a couple songs in. The stuff with WWE. I have 2 songs, like I said before, in the Sims, in that video game. I also have a couple songs. I found out recently I have a song in the WWE 2K20, whatever. I have going on, man, that I didn't know. But like, besides that, I have an EP in the works. It's nearly complete. I got a couple things. I have 2 singles right now on YouTube. I have plans for making weekly, if not concerts, weekly performances, daily freestyles, things of that nature, being more really active when it comes to the social media aspect of everything. But what I'm mostly focusing my attention is that EP that's dropping soon, man. It's like, it's a very personal approach with music, you know what I'm saying? Because like when you deal with the sync world, you like I said, you have to hit other people's marks, and now I'm hitting my own marks, and it's like, it's different. It feels good. So like, that album coming out, when it comes out, I can't give you guys a date. It's like, I'm hard at work on it, but that album is coming out very soon. I have a single from that album coming out sooner than later.
Yeah.
And I'm always up for collaborations. I'm in, baby. I'm in. Like, holla at me. I got my social media, and let me, you know what I'm saying? I can tell y'all a little thing. Y'all let me know what's up, and we work. You know what I'm saying?
Am I gonna have to ask Arena Tapping when it's happening, man? Because that guy sounds like he is on point with your stuff. And who was the other guy?
So I'm gonna ask him when it's happening too. Don't worry, I'll be right there with you.
That is amazing, man. I don't know who else is. Let me see if we got going on up in here. Welcome to the chat, everybody. This is amazing, man. It's just amazing how many people are up on here that want to pick your brain right now. Let me grab check. Is it all right if we ask who else is up in here? Arena Tapping. If you want to ask, of course, Supreme Madness a question, man, definitely go ahead, man. You've been his biggest supporter, biggest, follower, so to say, and putting people on notice. Like, I would go on a SmackDown and Raw. Arena Tapping is already promoting you. So feel free to let us know if you want any questions asked by the man himself.
Hey, I'm down, man. Let me know.
I'm just going to go into the chat room while he gets a question ready. I'm going to give a shout-out to everybody that's up in the chat room. Arena Tapping, Arthur Oliver Deing, Brandon Corey, Cody Rhodes, Dattila, F13X, Steven, Malik, Matt Troyce, Renzo Kyle Higgy, Cinnamon Smith, Rose Montana, and a lot more. There's people that are hiding in there. Don't be scared. Come out and say what's up. But let's see what is going on. Will Supreme Menace top Jim Johnson? Ooh! Can this question cut the line? This is a question. I need to bring your camera up for this. Let me see what's up. What up, Earth? I'm gonna scroll up the comments real quick. Everybody's been here from the get-go, but this is a good question. This is a good question.
Well, I top Jim Johnson. Ooh.
For those of you who don't know, Jim Johnson made Undertaker's theme. He's the man. WWF music.
I don't know, man. I mean, considering the fact that I'm just the rapper. I write, I rap. You know what I'm saying? I don't actually produce the tracks. I work with a huge collective of producers. Yes. And they kind of orchestrate those kind of things. You know what I'm saying? But like, like verbal tracks and things like that, man, I'm in it to win it, baby. Like I said, that Humberto song on YouTube right now is about to hit 100,000 plays in 2 weeks. The only other song that was besides that took a month to hit 100,000 plays. So like, I'm in it, baby. I'm in it. I'm here to stay, baby. I'm gonna be making wrestling themes until I'm old and gray, baby. I don't care what I'm doing. I'm gonna still be here. Vince, holla at me. I'm always ready. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. Oh my God, that was a good question right there. I'm gonna go back to see if Arena Tap Music hits you out a question.
Jim Do got the bangers though.
He does, man. Those are.
Jim Do got the bangers. I ain't gonna. Jim Do got.
All right. Well, Supreme Frontis, hey Cody, I'll call on Discord, bro. Menace EP coming out, Arena Tapping. And what else we got going on? What else we got? Bro, call me on Discord. We can't get anybody in Discord right now. But let me know if anybody has another question for the Supreme Menace. All right, here we go. Arena Tapping. Here we go. The man who holds it down for you on Twitter right now. My question to Menace. Have you ever heard music on a WWE event? How was it to know you were doing music for WrestleMania last year? So I guess he was saying, I guess he's saying, have you ever heard your music? Have you ever been to a WWE live event and heard your music? And how was it doing WrestleMania last year?
I personally haven't gone to a live event to hear my music. I can imagine, like, my life has been really, really crazy as of recent. Like, there's a lot going on, so I haven't really been able to buckle down to do something like that. But WrestleMania was an experience, man. That was one of the biggest points in my life, I could say.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's like, dude, I watched that as a kid. Like, to be at that plateau that I hear my voice open for it was like crazy. It was crazy. I remember the first time. I mean, because a lot of the stuff that happens with the sync world, and when it comes to music and behind the scenes, it takes a little longer than people realize. It's not like I make a song today and then tomorrow it's on TV. It's not realistic, So like when the song was actually finished, I remember catching goosebumps. You get goosebumps when you get a good song. You're like, ooh, I got a little thing in it. That was not bad. But when I seen the promo, when they sent me the promo and I could see the song promo, dude, it was like holding back tears. Like, I was like, oh my God, this is happening, bro. This is happening. So it was big, man. WrestleMania to me specifically, man, like resonated with my childhood self. And I was like, dude, doing something right, man. You're doing something right. That was one of the eye openers in my career. That is like, shit, man. I might be headed in the right direction after all. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even believe it. When I saw you on WrestleMania, I'm just like, I did a double take, and it's not jealousy or hate. I take a double look, and I'm like, oh my God, what he said to me and our friends while growing up is coming true. Like, we said stuff, and then we got distracted and whatnot. Supreme Madness said something, stuck to his guns. We're here, and we're buying a pay-per-view, and essentially our money went to you. What?
In a matter of speaking,
man, I just paid my boy to rap for me on WrestleMania on WWE Network.
and it was big, man. It was like, I remember the production of it, like live instruments were brought in. It was huge. And at the time that I was recording it, it was like, I mean, when you're recording for something for WrestleMania, it's big, but like just the whole production of it was like crazy, man. It was really an experience. That was really an experience, I'll tell you.
It gives me goosebumps. I could imagine you, man. Woo!
Yeah, rewatch it, guys. Everybody, stream it. Stream it as much as you can. Just keep rewatching WrestleMania and replay the first 10 minutes so you can hear that song. Just do that for me. Come.
Oh man, I can't. I'm gonna be jealous. I got a question out for you. I was thinking about this while we were interviewing.
Never give up. Never quit. Yes, exactly. Bang. All right, my bad.
No, damn. I'm talking too much, man. My bad.
I was reading the chat.
I'm mad excited, man. This is amazing, man. I'm interviewing my childhood friend who's like a millionaire, who is a millionaire, doing freaking tours and is doing the theme music for my favorite
I wish
wrestler.
I was a millionaire. I still need to hit that number. My goal for 2021, for the start or the finish of 2021, is my first mil. Breaking my first million next year. I'm telling you. You're hearing it first.
my question is, if you had to go back in time in the Attitude Era and you could compose music back then, name one wrestler that you would want to compose music for that would have your name behind it.
Oh man, I'm gonna give you two answers. I'm gonna give you the answer that I would the smartest answer would have probably been The Rock.
Yeah.
Because if I would have done The Rock's theme then, dude, I would have been I'd have been a millionaire right now. It'd have been over. But honestly speaking, bro,
yeah,
it would have been Jeff Hardy, bro. I can't, dude. Man, if you would have gave me the chance to do some energy music for him, bro. Oh man, during the Attitude Era, what? Bro, I would have jumped on that, man.
That's amazing.
I would have jumped on that.
I'm visualizing that right now, though, like, because you have that hip hop Latin flavor to you, and you have your a unique flavor compared to Jeff Hardy. But I know you would be able to kill it. Like, chat room, imagine this: Jeff Hardy coming out to some beat like Apollo Crews had, or Humberto Carrillo, or will be coming out sooner than later with. You'd be like, you know what? Jeff Hardy should have been world champion in 1998. Man, that is amazing, man. That's a good choice, man. I know you were a Jeff Hardy fan, man. That's some good advice, man. Just go all out. Be brave, man. Chase your dreams, like he's saying, people. I know a lot of people up in here in the chat room want to do your stuff, like streams.
Fearlessness, guys. Fearlessness, man. Responsible, but be fearless. Don't be afraid to try to get everything. Don't be afraid to do that ever.
All right, let me see if I'm back in the gym. We got Big Fight Field. What up, Swerve? Just got done flipping through the what's up and say hello. What's up, man? Big Fight Field. He's a good guy, good channel. Welcome to the chatty. Arena tapping. Hashtag always ready. Woo. I like that, man.
Always ready, baby.
This guy
always ready. Yeah.
I wasn't ready. I'm trying to get the stuff ready. And he's like, yo, come on, let's go. I'm ready, man. There's people that want to talk to me. I'm like, yo, my camera's messed up. He's like, come on, let's go. I want to talk. I'm like, ah. Michael, let me see what else we got. Any questions? Good night, Kobe. I'm going up on the Ravishing Heat laptop's about to. Question for Menace. All right, Mil Savage. Definitely, we got to give Mil Savage a shout out. He's been one of the representatives of Supreme Madness on Twitter. If you haven't followed Mil Savage on Twitter, please do. Him in Arena Tapping. Forget, what's his name? Dave Meltzer, Wrestling Inc., Fightful. If you follow these two guys, Arena Tapping and Mil Savage, they'll get you the news without the BS. But hopefully this is a good question. This is the first time I'm reading it. So Mil Savage, question for Menace. Have you had the opportunity to meet Jeff Hardy or any WWE Hall of Famer? Ooh.
Nah, not yet, man. Like I said, I've been really busy, especially since last year. The only time period that like everybody kind of had a break was during the pandemic. But like besides that, I've been like all over the place. So I haven't really been able to buckle down and like enjoy something like that. I'm hoping soon. You know what I'm saying? Vince, if you out there, yo, throw me that invite. I'm all the way down for that. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't had the opportunity yet. No.
The question is, Mil Savage, you got to be asking the question is, I think you got it reversed. Has any WWE superstar was able to meet Supreme Madness?
Yeah.
Because Supreme Madness knows that he could go down to Orlando, Florida in the PC Center and meet anybody. This guy is overseas. He's doing Disney shows. He's in the NBA. He's in California, Canada, Australia. They got to catch up to him. They got to catch up to this guy over here.
I'm too many places sometimes, man. Sometimes I just want to come home and game. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, man. That's... Whew, man, we still got one more question on. That's a good. That's the question that I'm sure a lot of people want to hear at the end. But Let me hit up, and I know Vince McMahon does listen because he's that one guy that gives me the down vote up in here. He's like, oh, there goes that that show again. Let me see who's up in here. That was a very good question, Mil Savage, for sure. Teasing us with this new theme. D-Wade. Woo! Oh, man.
Good job. MILF? M-I-L-F?
Who's that? There's a MILF in here? What? Ravishing Heat. Good night, man.
Oh, Mil Savage. Mil, my bad.
I like MILF Savage, though. That's me. I'm MILF Savage. Not only this is madness, but this interview is pure savage by Arena Tapping.
Savagery. I like it. I like it. Really feel the savagery. He feels it, man. That's energy transference. Gotta like that guy.
All right. I got thank you for the moderators that have been holding it down for sure. Rose Montana, Datilla, and Kobe talks about wrestling. I believe he's from the UK, and he has a question. He's a fan of yours for sure, because we were talking about Humberto, and he did not believe me. I was like, yo, I swear I know this guy. But here's a question from Kobe talks about wrestling. Question.
Awesome.
WWE rarely has characters anymore. So when WWE asks you to make a new theme song for a wrestler, what do you say? Where do you get inspiration from for wrestlers who don't have characters? So I guess what he's saying is just where do you get your inspiration from? Where do you get that hypeness? Where do you get that drive where you could take a nobody and just have people all over the world hype for them?
Honestly, it's like, how can I say it? There's everybody has a base level. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to energy, everybody has a base level. You know, you're not negatively impacted, you're not positively impacted, but there's a base level that everybody hits, and then everybody feels that rush when you're given a group of words or a beat or something like that. Everybody has that similar rush that they feel. Sometimes it's identifiable by words. Sometimes it's identifiable just by feeling, just by delivery. My task is to make something generally specific, like the climb for the top, the underdog battle, the fight for the fight for, you know, for greatness. Things like that resonate to multiple people. It's like I said, it's generally specific. When you're talking about somebody that's trying to break through, trying to make it, they're looking for triumph. They need that inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Their fans, the same thing. You're rooting for the underdog. You need that inspiration. You need that extra kick to be like, yeah, man, let me cheer harder. He might win because I'm cheering harder. I'm cheering harder because of the music. I feel that. So it's about being generally specific, giving a topic, but making it so malleable to anybody can change it into their own, you know, interpretation of what it means. That is possibly that is the best way I approach it. Give general things that people can attach to. Like I don't have to specifically be talking about you to give you the rise that you need to get there, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it.
No, you nailed it right on the dot, and I think that fits it perfectly because the two players that you got in the game right now that everybody's going crazy over is Apollo Crews and Humberto Carrillo. And Apollo Crews specifically had that underdog spirit. Everybody was just like, man, we want him to come back. He's been on the shelves injured for a month, and Bobby Lashley and MVP are just taunting him and whatnot. Then he comes out all diesel how he is. Everybody wants to be on his side. And then we hear your music, your boy, Supreme Madness.
Apollo!
Oh, right? And he's coming out with the title. Oh, we're just like, yeah! Like, and for those of you who don't know, like, I know him. He puts his heart into it. So what you hear and feel in that video, I guarantee Supreme Madness is probably putting 110% into it. And that's from me knowing him across the states. If we still lived in the same states, I know he would be like, he would drive me nuts. Like, he'd like, yo, the energy that comes from him is amazing.
Energy.
Ooh, energy. Ooh, let me go back down to the chatty real quick, man. You guys are hitting some with great questions. Pro Wrestling Talk, Jim Johnson was the best. I might be biased though, but I think you might be listening to the best right now. Woo, Supreme Madness. Keep that. Come on,
Boom, baby. Woo! I like that. I like that. I like that guy.
like
See, that's
what
love.
rapper
I
and
love that. I like that.
musician and entertainer has a name like Supreme Madness? It's always little this, little that, this and that, but Supreme Madness. Like let that sink in. There's people that can't even spell that.
There's reasons. There's reasons for that. Madness is the force. It's like I always forget the quote that Marilyn Monroe said. She's like, normal is boring, genius, madness is genius, something like that. Like it's when I say madness, or when I say the supreme level of that is unidentifiable. I'm unidentifiable. You can look at me and be like, what's his race? Like you can hear my songs and be like what can he not do? Like the fact that I'm unidentifiable, I'm unlabelless makes it mad. Like, oh, this guy must be crazy. He has no labels, no path. He just goes, he just does everything. That's what I wanted to encompass. I'm the maximum level of random, like like madness, bro. Just random, bro.
And you know what gets you about me, man? And I might be a little bit biased, but we haven't spoken to each other for a few years, and because you've been busy doing your Disney stuff and everything. And what I love about you, and I think what the people in the chat room love about you, even though you go on tours, you got this, you're a freaking millionaire, dude, and you're on tours and you're doing this, you resonate with us. You are us. You are in the chat room talking to the people in the chat room, and you're on a Fortune 500 billion company making music for a primetime television show that goes against the NFL. But you're chilling with us, people that watch you, and that resonates, man. That is awesome, and
because it don't matter what moves you make, what you do in life, man. Like I've done crazy things. Like I'm on the freaking 90th anniversary song. I rap as Mickey on that song. Like, dude, like I've done crazy things, but it's always humbling to know that how much I fought for it. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe if it was acquired easier,
yeah,
I'd have less respect for it. But like the fact that I've been fighting this for a grip, it's humbling, bro. It's like everything that happens, like I said, everything that happens is a big deal. Every time I hear my songs, I catch goosebumps.
Yeah.
It's really humbling, man. It's really amazing to me how all of it's happened. So when I look in retrospect, it's like, damn, man, that's really cool. That's really cool. And so I guess that's what kind of keeps me down, you know, keeps me grounded.
I feel you, man. And not to take what we said off air, and you said that it resonates with me. You said right now it didn't come easy, and what you told me off the air that this is a shoot. You was just like, yo, you know, Nick, I've been hustling. You saw me every day, early 2000s, always on my phone, busting my ass, been doing this, that, the third, and just hustling to get my voice out there. So when somebody tries to challenge me and say that I didn't earn my spot, Supreme Madness knows in his head, nah, I earned my spot. I lived through it. I
fought for that. You know what I'm saying? I did whatever I had to do to get to where little bit that I got. Like people don't really understand. It's not. It's great. It's a big thing, but like it's not. It's not where I'm not content. You know, because I have visions of grandeur or whatever. So like, it is not where I want to be. But like, just this little bit, just this little thing. I got my big toe in the door. It took so much work. It's like work, like not even like I can't even like undermine what the intensity of what that means, the work, the amount of effort it put, the amount of faith in myself that it took. it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like if you don't have that drive, it's gonna be an easy fight for you, man. Because even just this little bit that I've done,
I feel like you even haven't even touched the top of your potential.
I haven't even, guys. We haven't even scratched the surface. You guys have no idea what I got coming. You got no idea.
I think I got a little bit of a hint. If I'm not gonna say his name again, he already got enough shout outs, man. I don't want to, but he put me out to a few things. I went to his Twitter account. He don't follow me though. You gotta follow me. I follow you. And I was looking. I'm like, ooh, if you're coming up with that next, they ain't ready. I'm not even ready. I am not even ready. I can't believe I'm talking to you. That's how unready I am right now.
Man, it was bound to happen sooner or later, man. I see you making this out here, man. Arena Typing hit me up and he was like, yo, I hear something about your song on the Swerve Show. I was like, the Swerve Show? I know that guy. It's crazy. I know that guy. He's like, no. I was like, yeah, bro. I freaking know that guy, bro.
Arena Typing, man.
And then I freaking Google you. You have an IMDb. I'm like, this guy's doing more than I am. I'm an IMDb. Where's my IMDb? Come on, where's my plug, yo?
Arena Tappy, man, tried to put me on. We were tweeting or something, and then he was just like, because I tried to play, I was like, yeah, this guy's an amazing rapper in his beat. And then Arena Tapping's like, yo, you got to check him out, man. He's Supreme Menace. Here's his YouTube, his whole info. And then I'm like, all right, that's what's up. That's cool. And I could tell we were both playing it safe. We didn't want to be like blowing up your spot. But that's a good friend, man. I don't even have a best friend that's that good on Twitter, man. Props to you, man. You are the man, Arena Tapping and Mill Savage for sure. How long do you think you can stay on? You think you can answer a few more questions or not?
Yeah, man. Y'all got more questions? Hit me. I got my gimbal is ready to record all the time.
Definitely.
And my Facebook fam is looking right now. I'm looking right now. What's up? What's up? Oh, what's good, Brandon? What's rapping, man? Facebook lit.
I'm scrolling up in the chat room, so if you gotta pause, my bad.
Oh shit.
Arena Tapping definitely says thank you very much. Jesse Perez, a lot of madness. D. Wayne Laz, one of the first people to jump on to ask you a question. He says thank you very much, madness. That's what's up. Pro Wrestling Talk is loving your energy. You have supreme energy.
All the time is a gift and a curse, baby.
Oh, I bet, man. Ooh, Kobe talks about wrestling. This guy has a wrestling channel. He's growing up in there. He's a starter out there, and he's from the UK. And he's saying that your name is giving him inspiration to change the channel of his name. But don't go too far because you're gonna have to pay some royalties. But why would you think about changing?
Everybody needs a little supreme in their life, you know what I'm saying? Everybody needs a supreme, you know, get a supreme upgrade.
Kobe talks madness. Kobe talks that. Let's see. What else? I'm gonna rock these. Blah blah blah. Datilla, Rose Montana, and Kobe. Thanks for holding it down. But yeah, he's down here to hit you guys up with questions if you guys want questions. Because you guys got a lot more. I'm about to go leave real quick. Do you want to hold the chat room down and speak to everybody? Yep.
Let's go, guys. Let's see what's happening.
Let's see what's happening. We got who we got in the chat real quick. Arena Tab Brandon. Whoo, we got mass people right now. Because it's just, I know it's that Friday late night and whatnot. And let the people know though where they could find you at, because you got a ton of stuff right there. And in my bad, I didn't even get a chance to write down your Twitter account.
Yes. Oh no. We said it before, but check this. Hit me up, YouTube me. You could Google me, Supreme Madness. Everything will pop up, anything. But you can hit me up on YouTube right now. I'm commenting on the thing. I'm gonna comment right now. Look, I'm a comment. Bow. That was me right there. Ooh. So hit me up on YouTube. Hit me up on Instagram _madness. Hit me up on Twitch, Supreme Madness with 5s at the end instead of S's. Hit me up on On Twitter, Supreme_Madness. Google me, baby. Gmail me. I don't care. Call me. Anything. I'm down for anything.
I'm about to blow up your Discord. Hit him on Discord.
Hit me up on Discord too.
Definitely.
I don't even remember my Discord, but hit me up on it, man.
Nobody remembers their Discord, man. Nobody. That's
like
facts.
Supreme Madness pound